Okay, welcome back. This will be the last update on the Ducati. As you can see, it's finished out. I'm happy with it. You'll never get them when they're that bad. They'll never be like they were when they left the factory. But as you can see, it actually came up bloody beautiful. As close as you sort of can get. Well within tolerances. Back to sort of what you'd expect from a 50-odd-year-old frame. What is it, 70? Oh, don't make me do the math. Bloody good enough for 50 years. So, just to recap, this steering head was back and across. It's been pulled out. This is also over. It's been straightened up, pulled this way, put back into rake, back into the original positions, and the tube work. This top rail from there to there has been replaced with chrome moly. The same with these, from there down to here, replaced with chrome moly, and anything that was made out of billet was 4140 high tensile. So chrome moly is a 4130, so very compatible. For things like these bobbins with threads in them, I actually just make them out of stainless. They carry the thread. It's cleaner to weld. They tend to cop a bit of a knock, and it doesn't rust. Just use what did I use? Dyslexic me, 304 or 309 filler wire. And it's the best suited for dissimilar metals, for things like stainless to carbon steels. But again, very, very, very happy. Hope the Anthony is as well, so he can have his 72 Ducati that he wanted. But those rails are straight, and they're now true. The old ones were just completely and utterly. Actually, if we go over here to the lathe and have a look at the lathe, or like, oh, grab this from here. So this is what came out of the bottom. Not very good. Not very good at all. Bent in multiple ways, just particularly ugly. Very, very ugly. But now we have pretty. And the last thing, I'd already done all the repairs on the barrels, the cases, fin repairs and boss repairs. The rest of the motor's off with the engine builder. The engine builder is very patiently waiting for me to finish with the cases. So these cases, all the engine was previously hydroblasted by Wayne at Specialised Blasting Services. Wayne's a good bloke, and his finish is, as always, excellent. It came to me. I've just tonight given them a bit of a blast in my little hydro blaster, and they're coming up looking very nice, because I did a fair bit of work, and they've been in that frame for a month, 2 months as I did this work. That fin, and that fin is weld. Come around here. Oh, we can see. You can just see on the back there, the bits of weld. I hand file all of them back, and it just comes out gorgeous. Same here. From the accident, this was smashed out of it. It's actually, this is all the original pieces stitched back together. Where the crack is, I grind it out. I put a hole at the bottom so the crack doesn't keep going. I weld it all back up and then hand file it all back. And I think I've got another one here. If you look real hard, you just see a little bit of weld there. but same process. The accident had just smashed them out. Actually, there we go. Anyway, looking all splendid. Like I said, hope everyone's happy, and just need to get the bits off to the engine builder and away it goes. On a side note, last time, as part of my update, I said the drag bike was going to go out to Willowbank for a test and tune, and I did. I didn't die. Quite surprisingly, didn't die. Out of the box, fantastic. Utterly fantastic. Definitely not happy. Not unhappy. A few little things that I'm going to have to change, basically down to that I'm 30 to 40 kilos heavier than the people that rode it. Kieran and his lovely wife campaigned it for about on and off in different combos. I think this was what they called Slut 2. Everyone had a go. A pretty poor joke, but that's the way they rolled. Anyway, I went out. Just some shakedown passes. I got about 7 passes in on Saturday night. Didn't make too big of a fool of myself. Strung together some 12-second passes pretty easy, just to make sure it all went straight, braked, and did everything as I got used to the race style shift with the 1-2 auto and the kill. I'm going to drop the tyre pressure a little bit, maybe raise the arse up, but I've just fixed up a couple of things from the first night, and then I'm just going to run it back to back. I'm not going to make any setup changes other than I'll take probably 2, maybe 4 psi out the back tyre and run it again and just wait till I get some consistency. So I ran a couple of 12s, then I ran a couple of 11s. I did about 3 11 2s, and then I started to put it together. And the best run was a 1085 at 127 miles an hour. And that's down to the bloody bike. It's a well thought out, well campaigned, very good basic race bike. It has been 995-ish, I think, with Kieran, 30 to 40 kilos lighter and a much more experienced rider than me. A very much more experienced rider than me. My first goal was to see if I could get within a second. I thought if I could break into the 10s, that should be my first goal. And quite surprisingly, I did that on the first night out, but I only did it once. I need to do it a few more times, and I'm going to reset that. If I can get it within half a second of his best time, I should be very happy. Anyway, that's just a bit of a update. Some more projects are coming through. Peace out. Catch us later.